Hey guys, welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV playthrough video. In this episode, as we inch closer to Heavensward, we're going to be playing through, finally, the Crystal Tower quests, ending ultimately in my first ever Final Fantasy XIV raid. So I'm pumped for that, and hopefully everything goes fine. Side note, the initial Crystal Tower quests in this video were actually done a while ago, but I wanted to put them all in a coherent video where it would end in the raid. That made a lot more sense to me instead of mixing them up with, the main story quest videos. So you might see some older gear or like a lower level, or I need a haircut or something like that. So just a heads up. Anyway, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. We've got the Heavensward trailer reaction coming up, coils hopefully coming up, much more. So you definitely don't want to miss any of that. And also, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough, check out the playlist in the description below or by clicking up there. I appreciate you guys a lot. Let's do it. Do I know you? Unless I am very much mistaken, you are the famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Empire's general, are you not? The great Two Keeves himself. Amazing. And more than a little serendipitous, one might even call it fate. But I recently received word of a truly unique opportunity. An opportunity the like of which none but one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward? Not less than the accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk? A single misstep could cost you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A man with absolute confidence in his own ability stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man by the name of Rambros at St. Koinak's find. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Alright. Wider than Two Keeves himself, I was not expecting such a celebrated guest to what I owe the honor of this visit. You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb? Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropogeographical endeavor. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. But that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find himself on an unpleasant journey to Thal's solemn halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation? Rather, I thought you would say that your courage is scarcely a secret. Now, the first... I thought it was you. Hey! What brings you to St. Koinak's? Don't tell me the Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making lesson to lay low an apparently unsupportable foe. Yes? No? I see you two are already acquainted. That as well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of the forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. He has he? Glad to have you aboard. You don't have the faintest idea what you volunteered for, do you? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The sons of St. Koinak are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Allagan Empire, and this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into civilization's mysteries than ever before. But I know that look. In the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allagan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the ultimate weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond aught Garlemald can presently achieve. Nero Tolskeva simply awoke it. I mention this by the way of a reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Allagan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. Sick. Now to the core of the matter, here in Mordona there stands an entire Allagan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak of course of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the ultimate weapon and the lesser Mundalamid before it, it seems wise to treat any remnants from that era with the utmost caution. They must be analysed, monitored, and above all kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniacal Legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose that the tower be explored. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remained unhidden, buried deep underground, but like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Astral Era. It now stands, revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of a crystal, pointed at the bosom of heavens. Is that the threshold? Oh, there's 4. I see. Or are they like traps? Oh, it is a threshold. Damn. We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set a foot inside. These defenses take the form of statues carved into the likeness of giant swordsmen. The 8 Sentinels, as the Sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? It has been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. So how do we do it? My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. Well, we're gonna need Onionhead and Biggs, I think. It will be difficult and dangerous, but I can think of no finer man for the task. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. There is much and more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Our first objective is to reach the entrance to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analyses, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in the primal summoning rituals. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask this of you, but we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe's strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. How progress your efforts in infiltrating the Beastmen's strongholds? There you go. So these are the famed flawless crystals. The Beast Tribes, I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to these. Their purity is stunning. You've done well. With these in our possession, we lack only the crystals of fire and wind. The former lies in Zarak, the war camp of the Amalja in Thanalan, the latter in Nadalan, the roost of the Ixal in the hills of Kurthis. Surveying, surveying. And he's dead. Surveying. Okay, well that was easy. Here's your crystals. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be completed ere we come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are of little use to us in their present form. They are to reflect the elemental force of the tower's defenses. They must needs be cut and polished. A process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. If the flawless crystals you procured for us are to retain their elemental purity during the shaping process, a very specific set of abrasive substances will be required. Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance, namely Aethersand, which has 4 elementally aspected varieties. Alas, Aethersand is neither common nor cheap. Indeed, it is not unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stones it is used to polish. Given the rarity of the materials in question, the Goldsmiths Guild in Ul'dah seemed like the likeliest place to purchase the quantity we require. When I contacted the Guildmaster, however, I was informed that no Aethersand was currently available, though I requested that word be sent as soon as new stock came in. You're here on behalf of the Sons of Saint Koinak. What fortunate timing, I was just about to contact Master Rambros with the news that we finally managed to acquire a quantity of fire-aspected Aethersand. I'm afraid it may be some time before we can supply the other 3 varieties, but you're welcome to settle accounts for that which we have now. Pray speak with Jemima over the... I do beg your pardon, it seems she's assisting another customer. Hey, come on. There must be something you can do. Without that sand, we'll have to rethink our whole design. I sympathize with your plight, sir, but as explained, the Aethersand in question is already spoken for. Uh-oh. If you'd like to reserve the next shipment, then I would be happy to accept the funds you offered as partial payment. Partial? Are you saying it's not enough? I'm already stretching our research budget as it is. I suppose a man can do without a midday meal for a year or 2. Hey, what's up, Biggs? It's been too long. Well, like a week. What brings you here then? Got your eye on something expensive, have you? Maybe. Well, no, that is quite a money pouch. The sound of so many gil clinking together is strangely satisfying, is it not? Calming yet invigorating at the same time. Oh no, you're here for the blooming Aethersand, aren't you? Sorry. Well, I can't deny the Allagan civilization's a subject worth researching. The chief said he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. Wedge and I have been too busy tinkering with a new airship design to think of much else, see? Well, I say tinkering, wrestling would be more like it. Still, after much wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, we've managed to put together a prototype crystal power propulsion system. We got the idea for it when we heard how you lot had used a corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise, as a matter of fact. Anyway, to cut a long story short, our design calls for all 4 varieties of Aethersand. Same! And that's why I can't just relinquish my claim on this batch here, even for you, lad. What? We're meant to be friends. How are we meant to usher in a brave new age of technological innovation, if not by technologically innovating? While I hesitate to interrupt such an impassioned speech, duty compels me to point out that this gentleman is a representative of the organization that reserved the Aethersand in question. To mention nothing of the fact that his purse is considerably larger than yours. Money talks, Biggs. Goes like that, is it? Alright, this batch is yours, I'll let you have it. But if you're going to take my sand, it's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. It's not every day you get a chance to experiment with the wonders of the ancients. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think up another technological innovation or 2. Now then, from what you've told me, I'm guessing you'll be needing the other 3 varieties of elementally aspected Aethersand as well, right? Then rather sitting on your rump waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon your time would be better spent looking for this stuff yourself. And it just so happens that I know of a good place to start. There is said to be a peddler in northern Thanalan who very occasionally handles the earth aspected variety of Aethersand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decide he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer being just the other day. Seems he's been inspired by a certain adventurer's heroic example. Aw, little onion head. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thanalan without me. I just hope he manages to stay out of trouble. Here he is. How could I be so stupid sneaking into a bandit's lair? It's just not the sort of thing I do. And now I'm going to die for it. No, I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to walk out of here. Here we go. What's up? Yeah, I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave and never come back. Wait, he didn't... Okay. Is it really you? But how'd you find me? Can you smell fear? Actually, ignore that smell. Ew. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was just in the process of retrieving some stolen Aethersand which Biggs and I need for our research as it happens. It was, I concede, perhaps a touch foolish and very nearly fatal, but I did succeed in snatching this stuff before my bodyguard ran away and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes and what looked very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. Anyway, the more important thing is the stolen Aethersand is right here in my Oh my, oh dear, it must have fallen out when I was taking evasive maneuvers. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for a while yet. You'll find the Aethersand in my stead? Oh, thank the gods you're a true friend. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors. Okay, I can maybe kite them out. The grenade has a return too, right? There we go. That's a cheese. Got that. Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop at once, tell Biggs the wonderful news. What's that? You're also on a mission to collect Aethersand, and you're working with the chief? A treasure trove of Allagan knowledge, you say? I see. Then you should really be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation, but it sounds as if your problem can't be solved by any other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting. I must say I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture worth the chief's time must be worth a look. I see, 2 varieties. Well, that is 2 more than could reasonably be expected, and 2 less than I had hoped you would say. Forgive my flippancy, you've done well, truly. If all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire or earth. Master Garland, if you would be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals. I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like these every day. Speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are, but Aethersand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. You had help from Biggs and Wedge? Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. How's a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so damnably inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, aren't they? Typical. I jest, of course. It will be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavour to procure the 2 remaining varieties of Aethersand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambrose, have we any information on where the water and wind aspected types might be hiding? Not as of yet, but I've made certain arrangements. We shall soon see if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less than enthusiastic about that prospect. If there's a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now than jeopardizing the expedition. Mayhap an explanation is in order, but first, let us savor the preliminary victory the 2 has won for our cause, if only for a moment. Some days ago I asked a Charlian acquaintance of mine to travel to Gridania, and there gather the necessary materials. Since that time, however, I've heard nary a whisper from him. To be frank, this lack of communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility that something ill has befallen the man. Alas, we do not have time to investigate his fate. As I have mentioned before, the more we delay our expedition, the more likely it is that the Crystal Tower's secrets will fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, I would entrust you with the same mission I assigned my friend. Travel back to the Black Shroud and seek out Parsimon Trey, the master of the markets in Gridania. If anyone knows where Aethersand might be bought, it is he. I could tell you where one might mine the ore from which the water-aspected variety of abrasive is derived, but only a desperate fool would willingly set foot in the place. You seem undeterred. Very well. Are you familiar with the Earth's Gift? No. In an area inhabited by a particularly pernicious hog. Should you encounter the betusked nightmare, you will know that you're in the right place, albeit at the wrong time. Farewell. Alright, see ya. You're too late, adventurer. And not only for the entertainment, you will find no trace of the ore, which but recently lay here. Nay, not so much as a speck. Who said that? Ah, no, you will never spy me from there. For the time being, at least, you will have to trust the evidence of your ears. Now stop squinting at the foliage and listen. As I told you, the water-blessed mineral you hope to find is gone, taken by me. Victory has made me magnanimous, however. Accordingly, I've decided to share the location of an alternative source of Aethersand with you. The wind touch variety, to be specific. I trust I have your attention? Good. A band of Ixal in the North Shroud keeps a quantity of the abrasive for the purpose of removing impurities from lesser crystals. Well, do you mean to dally here all day? Make haste, adventurer, before I snatch another prize from under your nose. This is to be a race. The Ixali logging grounds in the North Shroud shall be our destination, and that is where the real amusement will begin. May the best man win. Bravo, that was quite the show, adventure. Why the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of Aethersand slipped my mind. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the wind-touched abrasive is yours. And yet, having been treated to such a memorable performance, I cannot help feeling that the greater prize is mine. This inequity must not stand. I insist that you accept a token of my appreciation. Payment for this entertainment will be waiting for you to the east in a clearing within Proud Creek. Prey retrieve the gift, ere it is crushed beneath the iron feet of the Dullahans. And he's dead. Not what you were expecting. I took the liberty of refining the ore from Earth's gift into Aethersand. Do keep it safe, adventurer. Lest you accuse me of playing games, you should know that the thought of relinquishing my prize never once crossed my mind, until I saw you in action. Such deeds must be rewarded. It is my vocation, you see, to record history as it is made by mortal man, and I much prefer to chronicle the accomplishments of the bold and the mighty. Thus it is my fervent wish that you continue your career with the same courage and zeal you've shown today. We shall meet again, adventurer, and sooner than you may imagine. Ooh. There, that should do the trick. Ooh. Excellent work. We now possess all 4 of the fangs required to pierce the Crystal Tower's defenses. My compliments, Master Garlon. Oh, it was a trifling matter, I assure you. 2 here is the one you should be thanking. Anyway, by my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from striding up to Allagan's front door. You can't go without us, Chief. Ah, the boys. Biggs, Wedge, come to lend a hand, have you? Well, it's not every day you get the chance to study the wonders of the Allagan Empire, is it? Their technology makes Garlemald's look ancient. I appreciate your enthusiasm, lads, I really do, but we're not here to take this knowledge for ourselves. Twice in the last decade, the promise of unimaginable power has prompted men to meddle with technology they do not understand, and the realm has been dragged onto the very brink of oblivion on both occasions. We shall not be so irresponsible as to risk another. Wedge, do you recall our company's creed? Yes, Chief, it's freedom through technology. Exactly, freedom. When we forsook our homeland, we swore that we would have no truck with machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of the all-knowing Allagan Empire could not save their civilization, and have damn near doomed ours, twice. This is why we must explore the Crystal Tower, and, if needs be, seal away its secrets. Wait, but isn't that... Aren't they already sealed? And we're kind of breaking in? A compelling viewpoint. It is unyielding wills such as yours that have defined the course of history. Oh, it's... the dude, is it? Who is this? So you return at last. What, pray tell, has kept you so wholly preoccupied that you could not spare a moment to inform me of your progress or preservation? Why, the task you assigned to me, of course. Surely you've not forgotten about the Aethersand. I tasked a passing adventure with delivering it. A more capable courier I could not imagine. Oh, so it was him. He's got a bow too. Oh, eye colors. What's that called? There's a condition. IRL for that. Greetings, adventurer. Did I not say we would meet again? I believe an introduction is in order. I'm Grahatia. Oh, the G. I see. The G is his tribe. Do you say the G like that, or do you say Rahatia? I'm Rahatia, one of the students of Baldesian. I look forward to joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. Rahatia has been assigned to the project as an observer. I hope you will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of our own. So then, our fellowship is complete and all stand ready to step into the unknown. 3 cheers for Noah. What the hell's Noah? Noah? That is the name I have chosen for our little collective. Given our differing backgrounds, we cannot very well call ourselves the sons of Saint Koinak, can we? And we must have a memorable appellation if our venture is to leave its mark in the annals of history. I could claim that NOAA stands for Nominated Observers of Artifacts Historical, and so it does, technically, but my true reason for choosing this name stems from the fact that it is shared by a vaunted Allagan Archmagus. An Archmagus? I like the sound of that. I don't even know what that is. Very well. Now that the pressing matter of what to call ourselves has been settled, it is time we set forth to brave the outer defenses of the Crystal Tower. Is everyone ready to depart? I'm ready. Noah is ready. The Crystal Tower lies beyond this portal. Now comes the interesting part. Damn. Cid, you're the only one of our number who has ever crossed this threshold. I ask that you take the lead for the present. Well, that was short-lived lead. Wow. I say, the energy radiating from these statues is palpable. Lucky for us, that is. One might otherwise stroll past them. Feast your eyes on the elemental defenses which prompted our lengthy preparations. These sentinels prevent would-be intruders from advancing to within 20 yalms of the tower's inner reaches. Boop. So that would liquefy me if you try to walk through it, right? No matter how swift they may be. Happily, the crystal fangs we took such pains to craft should spare us the inconvenience of instantaneous annihilation. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Chief, it's too dangerous to allow anyone else to risk his life testing one? Quite right. I made the damn things, it's my job to see if they work. Okay, Cid. Oh. Oh, it worked. Damn, Cid's got balls. Success! I for one am convinced. Friends, ready your fangs. Alright, on the yellow. Me? Why are we waiting? He wants to give it to me. This last one is yours, old friend. It seemed only right. Here we go. Okay, I'm glad I didn't lose my arm. And we're in. So what now? Aha, we did it. So much for the outer defenses. Don't jinx us. Indeed, the entrance to the tower is near at hand. My blood fairly sings with anticipation. Speaking of blood, I have a proposal for the next stage of the expedition. I suggest we wait here while two and a hand-picked party of his adventuring companions enter the tower. Wait, without us? I thought we came here to survey the entire structure. We did and we will, but our investigations must proceed at a more measured pace. If the outside of the place is this well defended, can you imagine what awaits us on the inside? Only a true hero could reasonably hope to brave the hazards ahead and live to tell the tale. Two here fits that description better than anyone I know. True, true. And it is not as if we shall be idle in his absence. While two and his companions are risking life and limb to beat us a path to the tower, we can set about analysing this rubble for evidence of how its technologies function. Your knowledge of ancient lore will be invaluable in that endeavour, historian Rahatiya. Ah, do you ever tire of being right, old man? As it seems I won't be accompanying you, allow me at least to provide some instruction. The maze that surrounds the base of the tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. During this initial foray, I suggest you concentrate on ridding the place of hostile elements. When you're reasonably certain the maze is secure, contact me via link shell and we shall join you post-haste, no matter what Master Garland says. Though we would prefer it if any relics you encounter remained intact, you have leave to do whatever is necessary to secure ingress to the upper levels of the tower. Fortune go with you. What is that thing? This duty is designed to be undertaken by an alliance, a squad of 24 adventurers formed with 3 full parties. This battle composition is reserved for large-scale duties only. While you are in an alliance, the class, job icons, and HP bar of the alliance members will appear to the right of the party list. By joining forces with other parties, you can achieve that which would otherwise be impossible. Well, alright. So is this the first raid then? Okay, we're in. Let's go. Damn, there's a lot of us. That looks pretty cool. It's got like that Egyptian vibe slash, I don't know, like ancient aliens. With the crystals and stuff. That's cool. Alright. Okay, so we're split into groups. A, B, C. Got it. I'm just following people. Okay, we're going left. There's not much trash about it. Okay, so we got our first room. Are these bosses? Okay. I guess we like stand on these green things or something. Oh shit, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Was I standing in something? Okay. Well, that worked. Someone died. 2 people died. Shit. I don't know what I'm targeting here. Shit. Okay. Another one. Okay, so there's that purple stuff. Alright. Good shit. I don't know what the teleporter's for. Okay, so these things... shit, I'm not close enough. I'm gonna go into the middle, I guess. Odds. Okay, we got the purple goo. I'm gonna go over here, I guess. Purple goo again. Wait, he got back up? I thought he was dead. Oh my god, there's so much going on, dude. Holy crap. I'm about to die. Alright. Kind of hard to see what the hell's going on there. Did I pull these guys? I think I did. Okay, well, I guess we did it. We are B, right? Not mine, not mine. Shortcut. Left or right? Let me just go left. Fuck it. I'm guessing A, B, C, it looks like. Right? What does that mean? Is this like changing? What? What's going on? Okay, so I can... They're out of range for me. Is this just a tank mechanic or something? Oh shit. God damn, what the hell happened? Can we go now? I guess we just DPS it, right? Oh, maybe did that thing knock us off and then that's what killed us? I guess that's what happened. I think I like took aggro from those ads and then they like casted an AoE or something and that blew us off and then the thing, I guess that's what happened. All right. Magic pots. Okay, he's invulnerable. Still invulnerable. Odds. Any more odds? Okay. Oh shit. All right. Sick. B. Nothing again. So that's what, 2? How many do we get? Bone Dragon, Thanatos. Clear the Walk of Fire. Oops. Okay. Oh, a lava pit. Okay, so what do we pull? The thing in the middle or these guys? Oh, B. I see. Right. Wait, bombs maybe? Okay, get those guys. Shit! Thought I was gonna miss it. Another odd. Oops. All right. They just got the middle guy. Sick. Okay, so the Walk of Fire is clear. Defeat King Behemoth. All right. So does this guy have any special things? Oh, these are big rocks, I guess. Okay, that's usually the mechanic for those, yeah. Damn, a lot of people died to that. Shit. The other guy. Holy shit. Another guy. Jeez. Did we do it or did everybody die? We got him. Nice. Good job. Wait, is that it? Ooh. Ancient Allagan technology. Who the fuck is this guy? That's pretty freaky. Alright, well. What do we get? I'll read those. Seeing as they're barred. Shit, I think I just walked into that. Okay, odds done. AoE. He's half health. Oh, shit. I was just following everybody. Alright. We be good. Kill the odds. I'm not sure about, I guess odds are somewhat of a priority. They usually are. Everybody's running again. Okay, nobody died. Oh, one person died that time. Unless they're already dead. Okay. We're good. Oh shit, I'm burning. We just focus boss, I guess. There we go. Nice. Okay, that wasn't that difficult. A few tricky things there. Nice, first read. Labyrinth of the Ancients complete. Cool. Well, that was fun. What's in here? Ooh. Oh, that was the thing I casted. I guess I'll just go for these, right? Oh, nice. Orchestrion roll. Yeah, I don't know about any of that other stuff. I'll just give, like, I don't know, healer, I guess. Sure. Well, that was fun. Wait, there's more? Oh, it's the boys. Oh there, two. Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be writ large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. Don't worry about it. The scale of this structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldesian colleagues, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun. A characteristically ambitious undertaking. You don't say. Now, what of the tower's inner defenses? Judging by your haggard expression, clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. It wasn't that bad. A giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that will have been Phlegethon, not Archeron. Phlegethon, he was a hero of the Allagan Revolution. Nice. And you gleaned that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian, and I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Allagan Empire. Nerd. It is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls on tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allagan's extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this. I feel like I'm the only non-nerd in here. What are we looking at? Well, there it is, the foot of the tower. What surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? Okay, so... We have to go up the tower, I guess. I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt, old friend. Had you not beaten a path through that maze, I very much doubt we'd be standing here now. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to St. Coinach's Spine for the present, and there plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. Okay. Wait, but if we leave... Let's hope it doesn't reset. Well, there we go. There's Labyrinth of the Ancients. So what do I do now? Do they... Oh, they have a quest back here. Got it. The Fellowship of Noah being accounted for, it is time this assembly was called to order. Rambrose will be presiding over the meeting. If you would be so kind as to inform him of your readiness to proceed. He's standing right here, he can hear us. Welcome back. I have just been reading about your encounter in the Labyrinth of the Ancients. It pleases me greatly to note that you seem none the worse for the experience. For your reference, I've added my own notes to Raha's preliminary expedition report and begun compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. Now, if there are no objections, I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's key accomplishments. In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defences before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Tu's account, the Labyrinth's defences were most emphatically active. Disturbingly, his report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by Allagan technology. In short, our misgivings were well founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above the ground by the chaotic shifting of the Earth. It has somehow been reawoken. If, as seems increasingly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the place, this will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work, the answer to which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done, if the perils of the Labyrinth are any indication. Then I moved that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defences has been completed. Master Garlon, may I entrust this task to you? It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about us. It's like you said, Chief, we founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Lads, well, I hope you're ready for some backbreaking chores. Heh. Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills ere we ascend the spire. You'll do nothing of the sort, Ra. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garland's investigation. Ah. As an observer, I am not, strictly speaking, subject to your authority. Pray do not mistake my intent. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents. They don't know, however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. We will need you fighting fit if our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the Allagan Empire. And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the tasks at hand, that our expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. See ya. It's the guy, or not the man. Outlandish man. Such a terrible mess, yet it does not leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventurers, old friend. So this is the legacy the Allagan Empire left behind. My readings are correct. The energy source waiting atop the tower is a match for even the ultima weapon. Nay, more than a match. Hehehe, a new toy for me to play with. Oh shit, he wants to take it. How did I not know? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't recognize him. Oh yeah, he escaped, right? The lights went off. Damn. I believe the Fates had conspired to deny me my just rewards once again, but it would seem they had a greater destiny in mind for me. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Cid. Do not disappoint me. Okay, well, that was Labyrinth of the Ancients. First ever Final Fantasy XIV raid. Yay! That was fun. I enjoyed that. Kind of like a little bit stressful. There's a lot to take in. But yeah, cool experience. That's going to do it for this one. I'll see you guys on the next one where, I don't know, I guess Nero plays a part in this now. Where we continue the Crystal Tower quests. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It really helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new upload. Also, follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. All the links are in the description below. Come say hi, hang out during streams. I hope to see some of you guys over there. Anyway, peace.